Hi there and welcome back to our channel. Today in this video we want to talk about a hot topic, right?
Yeah.
It's about how to make money while traveling. So this will be our own experience on how we financially support our perpetual journey through 6 years almost.
For the past 6 years, we've worked as we've gone.
So just be sure you watch all the videos. If it's the first time you land on our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the small bell so you won't miss any of our videos about living in a van and working online. So with that out of the way, let's go directly to the topic of this video. Making money and be pretty much sustainable while you travel in a van.
So we've been professional freelancers for the past 6 years. I'm a writer,
I'm a videographer.
and we work online, but we've also done offline work. For online work, we usually use online job platforms.
Such People Per Hour, for example, is the one where we develop and we try to build our online reputation. Upwork, it was Elend years
There
ago.
was years ago, yeah.
Then you have Freelancer.
Freelancer,
It's a no-go. But yeah, I mean, you have more and more platform. Sometimes you also can choose platform that are in only one language. For example, there's a couple that are just in Italians. Adlens, I think it's one of them. So that's how we started. Actually, we just Google online job and we found this platform. There's also more specific platform that, for example, my first job when I was in Istanbul, I found it through a website that it's called Mendy.com, that it's specific for cinematography, videography, and anything that is related to multimedia. So that was, for example, my first job that actually I kept for more than 2 years and allowed us to travel. Actually, the job was connected to travel and move in different places.
Also, recently I've gotten one client and one job offer from LinkedIn. So there's that possibility too.
So the main thing about the job platform is to you have to start from the lowest point. It's like to be in an office if you want to if you
You
have
have
a
to work your way up.
yeah, if you have a career job, you have to work your way out so to build your online reputation because I think well, back in 2012, doesn't matter what I did before, because that was a new way on how to find clients. So I have to start, and my first job was for $25, but the reward wasn't the $25, was the amazing review that I had on the
Good
platform.
clients, yeah.
So make sure you first start not thinking about how much I will earn, but more in the long run to have good reviews about your how you do your job actually online, and step by step. And I think that it took us at least couple of years to build our reputation online.
Also, we built up our skill set. So I started out just writing articles, and I branched out and I went into social media management. I went into web copy. So you've got to build up your skill set as you go.
And as well, I built my skill. I usually work with software. It's called After Effects. That it's for effect and 2D animation. I started actually to and I use it for our videos, our things, our personal project, and then after 2 years working and downloading guides and see tutorials. You will find a lot of tutorials on YouTube as well. So I managed to upgrade my skill on that software that allowed me after 2 years to sell myself on the market as
An editor,
well, not just an editor. It's
animator.
animator. Let's say creates motion graphics, and that's something that I never did before, but I just learned how to do it and be able to sell it to client. Two more quick tips about working on the marketplace. The first one is how to write properly a proposal.
I've written 3 articles on how to approach your skill set, how to write the proposal, and how to not do a proposal.
So you can find them, the link down in the description. The second tip is from me, and it's about how to choose your client or the person that you would like to work with. So avoid, for example, in my case, I always avoid clients that just write the description of the job, something like "I need a video." That's that's crazy. You cannot even write a proper budget because that could be from $100 to $100,000. I mean, you don't know exactly. So I say, first of all, check carefully the job proposal and see how in depth is the description of the job.
You also need to find out the delivery time because a lot of times the jobs look good, but they want it by yesterday.
And then as well, you can check the client profile and you can check what actually people that work with that client say about the client itself. And just a second.
Actually,
And the last thing, make sure that in the proposal you ask everything you need to know in order to create a budget and in order to uh, finish the job and eventually, well, start and finish the job. Another way that we have to and that we add to our budget that it's not huge because anyway living in a van it
it doesn't,
downsize the
yeah.
cost of living is from passive income. So I started actually even before to living in a van. I was 2009. I opened an account on iStock Photo that now it's Getty Image and start selling video footage. Now I increase, so I have accounts on 8 stock
8?
photography. Yeah,
Wow.
platform. Some of them there's more than 1,000 videos. Some other that where I see that it's I have more traffic. I try to upload constantly uh, because simply we have the freedom and the well to travel where we want, so every day we can face a different landscape, a different people we've met and different situations, so I have access to a wide range of footage that I can upload on this website. From, for example, I upload recently some footage of Faris, the mechanic, working on our car, and I already sell some of them. I upload last year when in Canada I had the uh, opportunity to film a powwow, so I
That was
upload
cool.
some of the images on this website, and yeah, it's increasing, and it's something that we add to our monthly budget. So don't worry if you don't like to work on a computer and you prefer to spend more time in the nature outside. There's also possibilities to earn money offline.
You can try wolfing, for example, which is what we did in Germany.
Yeah, last year.
And Armando did a lot of the lawn work, and I did some work on the actual cabin we were staying in. It can be anything from picking fruit to,
Cut the grass, for example, cut the wood. Yeah, there's also the wool thing in the last years increase, and you can find a lot of website where you can register, and then you have some of them you have to pay an annual fee, or some others are free, and you have access to all the farm that are looking for people to work in. And
and you usually get free room and board.
so
So free food, free place to stay. But if you're in your van, you just need it for showers and toilet.
yeah, but as well you can find farms that actually look for workers, and you also get paid seasonal
There are
work.
those sites, yeah.
So seasonal work works pretty well.
The people we met in Spain?
Yeah, for example, some people we met in Spain, they work as a surf instructor in summer in the Basque region, and as snowboard instructor, I think was in Andorra in the winter. So, and in between September, October, they stop in south of France for seasonal work and picking up grapes. So that's another option, and just do a little bit of research. You will find a lot of website that host all this information about seasonal jobs. And then we had some extra situation in the last 6 years. Wasn't always
Peachy.
peachy, so we have really fast to figure out what to do. One solution that also helped us to buy the van in the first time was for me to draw with chalk in the street. So
He's an artist.
I'm not, but I did some Picasso, Van Gogh, and other artists, and also give chalk to people so they can enjoy the same feeling. And I can say I did some pretty good money on it, even enjoying my day.
It was nice. It was crazy, but nice.
And another option, I mean, it wasn't really an option when I broke the van in Canada. Mel was waiting in an Airbnb in Toronto, and in order to pay for it,
Well, he couldn't send me money. I don't remember. Our
yeah,
card wasn't working. This happens like normal life. Things just don't happen the way you want them to. So I worked cleaning an office at night with the Airbnb hostess.
so these were the extreme situation. And yeah, I think that's it
I think that's it.
for about our experience on how we earn uh, money and how we pay the expenses for our perpetual travel. So if you like the video, just give a thumbs up, and if you have
Thumbs
more
up.
questions, we always reply. Just write a comment down below, and be sure you subscribe, not only because this is a cool channel, but because soon, and I mean in November, we will release probably one of our biggest project, that it's the first documentary movie ever about van lifers. So stay tuned. Ala bala bala.
I bet you. For online work, we use
We speak.
and keep safe. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, you always have want the final word.